Hi guys and welcome back. Today we have jam-packed episodes with some crazy charts that I want to show you. The first of all is here this line chart, and I will also explain you what this chart means for the Bitcoin in the immediate short term and long term. So I'm definitely gonna dive into this here without any further ado. So welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also activate the notification bell so that you will be always notified when I upload one of these really important Bitcoin updates. Even though the Bitcoin price action is right now not in our favor, but potentially that might change soon because there are different scenarios that I want to talk about today. So first of all, I want to start off with some bullish scenarios today. So obviously here the Bitcoin price did go down here in the last couple of days from this resistance all the way up here around the $44,000 level, where Bitcoin could not manage to break here further to the upside. And as we got rejected here, we went lower into the next support zone, which actually also broke and is now confirmed resistance. So let me actually change the color of this here. So this is now also resistance as we broke out of this support zone here, and here actually confirmed this as resistance. So and now we are continuing to trending into lower levels. So obviously the first question is, how low can we actually drop here? So and first of all, I believe the lowest point, the absolute lowest point that we could see here could be all the way down here in this range. So that could be from $32,400 to $32,800 approximately. And why do I think that we could go that low? Because here is another low. So, and that's at 32,900 approximately. So we could retest this low. So, but I don't believe that we actually break the lower low. Sorry, on the 1 hourly chart, I cannot show it to you. I will show it later on the daily chart. I don't believe that we break the lower low around $30,000 that we have, because that MicroStrategy has bought a lot of coins, Elon Musk and Tesla has bought a lot there. So and it would put them technically in a loss, and I don't believe that this is going to happen, that they accept a loss. They will just keep buying more, put out another tweet, and as soon as they tweet that they have bought around here these levels, we will see most likely see also reaction to this back to the upside. So but now let's go back here to the chart itself. So let me clean this up. So what we are seeing here right now is a potential broadening falling wedge to the downside here. So and this should obviously at some point break to the upside. So why I am confident that we could see here move back to the upside, and what would be my target? So I'm quite confident that we see here push in the immediate short term to the upside, because we have here a bullish divergence. So, and you can see is here, the price is going down, creating lower lows, but here on the stochastic RSI, we are creating, come on. So you can see, so here, this is higher, here, this is higher than the previous one, which is all the way down here. So yeah, so there is a clear bullish divergence right now, and that's why I believe the price could go back up all the way to $40,800 approximately. So and then is the question, does the Bitcoin price manage to break through here, find support, go into a sideways move to form here new support and then push into higher levels? Or will the Bitcoin price just come up here, complete the technical target and gets rejected, and then we will head way lower? So there are some things showing us some confluence that I want definitely to get into. So and that is here on the daily chart. So on the daily chart you can see I still have my Wyckoff plan logic. So, and I told you that I might have been wrong, and this might have been the second push that we see in this pattern, with then a further move to the downside. Then we come one more time up, then we get a final low, and then actually we break up for good to the upside. So, and that is exactly what we see here in this Wyckoff plan logic. So you see here, this AR, that is what I believe was this move to the upside. So then we're starting here zigzagging, then we create here the final low, and then actually we break to the upside. So and here down here, that might be then the final shakeout, and that must be higher, that low, than the previous one. So it should be above $33,000 approximately. So and when we're going back now here to the daily chart, so you see it's a little bit distorted, but maybe on a higher time frame it looks a little bit better. So even let's go back to daily. So there you see that this actually could be playing out. This might be just then a little bit longer. So what we have to wait for is then here a final move to the downside, then we zigzagging up here again. So as the technical target is above $40,000 slightly, we could come slightly up here, then zigzagging down again, one more time up, then final low, and then actually break to the upside like this. So that is a scenario that I'm watching closely right now. So because it looks still valid to me for the time being. So especially when we're looking here again at this schematic. So and yeah, so that is something that we should definitely keep an eye on. So and now something else that is actually also pointing to the fact that around $30,000 should be the absolute low, and that is here this heat map. So here on this heat map, you actually can see where support and resistance is placed based on the orders, in different colors here, and with the help of these lines. So first of all, what I want to explain you is here you see the volume, and the higher the volume, the lighter the color gets. And here on the right side, we have the price for Bitcoin where these orders are placed. So here you can see a lot of dark red and soft lighter red is around the $30,000 area. So the $20,000 area is almost empty. So and that means the institutional buyers, and I will show you in a second why I say institutional buyers, have moved up their orders around the $30,000 area to accumulate there as much as they can. Also here some higher volume is placed around that area. So especially here recently, so you have here also the date, so you can see here this is the most recent, and there you see here between 30 million, between 20 million and 30 million in volume is placed here between 30,000 or 40,000 to buy a lot of Bitcoin there, and beneath it's empty. So that, like I said, it means they have moved up their buy orders to around the $30,000 area, and that is a really good indication that there might be the bottom once we are getting that low. So and why do I think that a lot of institutional investors are buying around this level? So when we are looking now here at these lines, so you can see they are here marked in a range of amounts that are people buying or selling here based on this heat map. So here's orange, $1 to $1,000. So this line is going absolutely, almost to zero. Then in green, $1,000 to $10,000 is also really low right now. Then here, 10,000 to 100,000 is also at the bottom. Then here, 100,000 to a million in purple is also at the bottom, close to the red. But 1 million to 10 million is keeping steady. So, and that shows me $1 to $10 million is normally money that not the retail market has. That is institutional money. So, and that gives me the confidence that this might be institutional money looking to buy Bitcoin around $30,000 to $40,000. That is the range where they have the highest bids. So, and that might actually then also be the bottom for the immediate short term. But there is one scenario that I absolutely want to show you guys, so and that might be devastating. So you know guys, I'm an absolute bull, but if this scenario plays out, then we are heavily screwed for the long term, and that would be here based on this chart. So I saw today something, and that is now the weekly chart with the halving date. So here this green lines is always a halving date, oops. So here all the halving dates, also in the future. So in the red line is here on the Bitcoin line chart is when Bitcoin had its top. So we had here a top in 2014, around $1,000 for Bitcoin. Then we had a top in 2017, around the $19,000. And then if in last year that was the top at $68,000, approximately $69,000, so then it could be that Bitcoin will be ranging until next year, until 2024, until April, until the next halving. So because you can see here, if we take here all the tops, after every top, Bitcoin went here slightly down, then started going into an accumulation phase, and then slowly came up back as the halving got closer. So if now here around the $30,000 area, the Bitcoin price is falling through, then Bitcoin will definitely head lower. The question is how low. So it could be that we coming back all the way down to $10,000, around that level, $13,000, $10,000, then start going sideways into the accumulation zone, and then slowly, gradually come back up here into the next halving. So, and then maybe Bitcoin might be around the 50K, and then actually we start going here into a new top, which could be then, a crazy price for Bitcoin. So I don't know where it might be, but it could be around $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 if we get now a really, really prolonged bear market over the next coming months. Then the good thing is we will actually know in the next coming weeks what's going to happen, especially when Bitcoin comes here all the way down to this area. So, but like I said, I believe that area for the time being should actually hold, because so many institutional investors have already bought there, and they have no interest in driving the Bitcoin price further to the downside, because like I said, there would be then technically in a loss, and nobody likes to be in a loss, especially not institutions. So they will do everything what they can to keep Bitcoin above this level here. So, but if we are coming down here and the Bitcoin price is actually falling through, then definitely get ready for a heavily bear market. The nice thing is, in a bear market we can accumulate a lot of altcoins at a really cheap price and then take profits in the next bull market. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm sorry that I was here this time a little bit more bearish than usual, but what can I do? I have to work with what we see in the charts, and that's unfortunately what we are seeing right now. So if you're looking into to actually play this falling broadening wedge here as a trade, then you can definitely go to BYBIT or to Phemex with my links. You get $4,100 on BYBIT with 30% discount on trading fee, and $5,100 on Phemex with my link. Please be aware this is only for experienced traders. Don't trade if you're not experienced, especially in times like these. That is really, really important, because we are here to make money. We are not here for gambling. So definitely be careful out there trading right now. So, and if I would be trading this, I would definitely wait for the break here around let's say $39,000. That would be the level that I would be looking for an entry to go to long this here all the way up to $41,000. It will be a really small trade, something like maybe 5% approximately. So with a 20x leverage, you can double your money, but I would definitely have a tight stop loss around $38,400 approximately. So if you get stopped out, don't worry, there's always the next trade. But if you get stopped out, then you can be sure we will head much lower here, and then I would just wait and stay on the sidelines. Guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like, also subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and I will go soon up to Chris, because he's living, let me show it to you guys. You will not see it, but maybe a little bit. His villa is, can you see it? No, you cannot see it, but his villa is technically up all the way there. There you see a little bit his roof. There's Chris. I will go soon to Chris to hang out a little bit with him. And see you then again tomorrow.